Morning Tesoro and welcome to TNN. Today we'll be talking about engineering, no school this Friday, water polo, and football, so stay tuned.
I'm Jake reporting for TNN. I'm here in the 400 hall with Jared. So college applications are basically here and it's a really tough time for seniors. So Jared, how do you deal with the stress of college applications?
I think about college apps and then I don't. It kind of just goes into one year and at the other. I don't know. But if I do want to actually deal with the stress, usually I like to go to my bed, lay down, and scream into my pillow.
Well, that sounds very healthy. So, Jared, what are your plans for college?
I hope to get into a 4-year school, majoring in nursing, you know.
That's pretty cool. And if any colleges are watching, admit my friend Jared.
3, 2, 1, go.
Well, I believe in you, Jared. From the 400 hall, I'm Jake reporting for TNN.
Those PAQs are going to be the death of me.
I really like coping with stress by laying in my bed and screaming to my pillow too.
Jared is not going to college.
I'm Vaughn.
I'm Gianna.
I'm Chase.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. The Junior State of America Club wants you to help increase voter turnout at midterms tomorrow. Youth voter turnout is typically lower than turnout in all other age groups. Let's change that right now. Use your voice and cast your vote November 8th. If you're not 18, don't worry. There are many other ways you can help out. Students, make sure to check in with all your teachers about mandatory tutorials so you do not get detentions. Today's mandatory tutorial is language arts. Do you guys know the people who throw and catch and twirl flags around at our halftimes? Well, those are our color guards. Let's find out what it's like to be the captain of our amazing color guard team.
Good morning, I'm Allie, reporting for TNN. I'm here outside in front of 300 hallway with Cameron. Have you ever wondered what's it like to be a color guard captain? Well, we're gonna be hearing from Cameron. I heard that you guys won. How was it?
It was actually really good. It was raining, so it was pretty tough, but we pulled it off.
What are some responsibilities as a color guard captain?
We have pretty much a lot of responsibility, but we just have to be team leaders and make sure everyone's together and just be friendly with everybody.
How long have you been doing color guard?
4 years.
That's great. From outside 300 hallway, I'm Allie, reporting for TNN.
Very underrated thing, so I'm glad we got to hear more about it.
Yeah, I really like it. I like seeing all those flags get tossed into the air.
Yeah, the flags are pretty cool.
That's all I have for my portion of the show. Now on to Gianna with current events.
Thanks, Vaughn. There's no school this Friday to remember our veterans, so after you get a nice day sleeping in, do remember our veterans on Friday. And if you're interested in business or entrepreneurship, you should join Future Business Leaders of America. FBLA is a nationally recognized organization that engages in conferences, awards, workshops, scholarships, trips, and so much more. Join FBLA through their Remind at FBLA America. Once again, I'm asking you to join Tesoro's Surfrider Foundation chapter. The Surfrider Foundation aims to protect the world's oceans and beaches. They are currently working on over 100 campaigns across the U.S. Join their Remind at Surf Tesoro to combat coastal pollution. I know everyone is already putting up the Christmas lights, but let's reminisce Halloween one more time, courtesy of Allie.
Good morning, I'm Allie, reporting for TNN. I'm here outside the choir room with Charlie. Have you ever wondered, was it like for Halloween for some people? So Charlie, did anything interesting on Halloween?
I dressed up as Banana with my dog as a strawberry.
Did any fun during Halloween, what you dress as?
I saw a lot of friends.
What do you like fun about Halloween?
Passing out candy and seeing different kids' Halloween costumes and how creative they get every year.
Yeah, that's great here that Halloween's always creative. From outside the aquarium, I'm Allie reporting for TNN.
Halloween's my favorite holiday. I was a clown this year, but I guess I wouldn't be dressing up too much.
I love seeing all the creativity all the young kids put into their costumes.
And the old kids, too. I was Rick from Rick and Morty.
That's all I have for my portion of the show. Now on to Chase with sports.
Thanks, Gianna. Tesoro Water Polo made it to CIF after a 3-year drought. Absolutely dominated their first game with an end score of 20-9. Let's tune in to Nick Vi interviewing legendary team captain Jake Trudell on their epic win.
I'm Nick, reporting for TNN here in the 900 Hall because it's raining outside today. Yesterday, our Tesoro Titans water polo team dominated in a 20-8 win against Tustin High School. How'd you guys feel after your guys' big game yesterday?
Oh, we were really excited because Tesoro hasn't had playoffs in water polo for a really long time, and it was fun to play Tustin and get everybody in, and a lot of people showed up, so it's really cool to see.
Yeah, that's great to hear. There was a lot of people there, and it looked like we had a big supporting crowd to watch us. And then, how are you guys feeling about your upcoming game tomorrow?
Oh, well, Etowanda is a pretty good team, so we just have to practice, and then we'll see how that goes.
Yep, they're the number 2 team in our division, and we've already played the number 1 team, so we should have a chance at this game. I'm Nick, here reporting in the 900 Hall for TNN.
Tesoro is doing absolutely cracking with their water polo team. As you all know, Tesoro football made it to CIF this year. Sadly, they lost their first game by 1 point. Better luck next time, Titans. You got it. My favorite part about the football season was attending the home games and beating San Juan. Let's see what the seniors thought about this year. Take it away, Rachel.
I'm here with Davis, the O-lineman. And Davis, as a senior this year, what has been the best part of senior year on football for you?
You know, beating San Juan on our home field, having all the students there to ring the bell with us, definitely the best part of this year so far.
The best part of my senior year was definitely senior night, walking down with my family and just spending time with my teammates.
The best part has probably been our team meals, just bonding with our teammates. That's always fun for me, so.
Senior year has been so memorable already, and I know everyone is so excited to finish making memories while we can. And the football games are so fun. From the weight room, I'm Rachel reporting for TNN.
The football team had a great run this year. I'm very proud of how far they have come.
Yeah, I wish it didn't end the way it did, but I feel like we can do a lot better next year.
It was a great year. They did very good. That's all I have for my portion of the show. Now on to Vaughn to finish off the show.
That's all I have for you today, Tesoro. Thanks for tuning in to TNN, the one and only source of Titan news. Have a magical Monday.